just focus on the thoughts. And niggas selling Kool-Aid on a soapbox. I'm a prisoner to my mission, screaming, listen. Lord, I wish I could stop. I wish I could tell about the book, what they call up in the movie. Lights and the props, the pyro and the award shows and the fancy clothes. The real lost is stored in the hand knots.
Alright, y'all, what's going on? What's going on? I'm back. Whew, I've been putting that work in. Can you tell? I've been doing a little bit of something. Now look, y'all know I got to learn this stuff, so don't judge me. Okay, we are about to go over a video about Jim Carey. Jim Carey is allegedly, apparently, suing a YouTuber over the allegations of his name being on the Jeffrey Epstein flight logs, you all. And this is why I speak so heavily about your disclaimers and, you know, keeping up with everything so that you can protect not only just yourself but other people as well. So yeah, so we're gonna get into this video, y'all. Like I said, I know I've been gone for a little second. Y'all probably thought I was gone for good. No, I'm not gone for good. I just been working on learning how to do certain things, because you know I'm the editor, I'm the producer, I'm the director, I'm everything. So y'all have to bear with me, but I'm coming back. So yes, y'all, I am so excited, like I said, but let's go ahead and get into this, because yeah, this is about to be interesting. Let's see. There you go. Hold on. Something missing. I can hear something missing. Oh, no mind. I lied. It's not missing. I know why. All right, y'all ready? Again, this is Hollywood sues Epstein. Hollywood sues over Epstein list. Jim Carrey says he'll sue. Okay, more to follow. Okay, again, you guys, this is on that Umbrella Guy's channel. His name is right up here. So if you want to go check out any more of his content, feel free. Please feel free to go show love and support and like and comment and everything else. Let's get into this, y'all, because I'm like, woo woo. So everybody now, this is why I always like to say allegedly, because then you can protect yourself and you can protect the other people so that situations like this won't happen. Now, I don't know what comment he made. I don't know, like, I have no clue, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what he said, but we're gonna see. Now, it is not him. It's not him that's being sued. It's not that Umbrella guy. He's going over this guy, I'm assuming, is the one being sued. I don't know his channel or anything like that, but yeah. All right, let's see.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm being sued, but it might surprise you from whom the lawsuit is coming, which is Jim Carrey, of all people. Yes, Jim Carrey.
So Jim Carrey has threatened to sue a YouTuber over his inclusion in the Jeffrey Epstein Island flight logs finally reveal video, which has garnered around 3 million views now, with his team stating that this is false, that it gives a false impression that there's some type of...
And by the way, he just put this video out yesterday. You guys, it's only 1 day old, so yeah,
relationship between the two, and this could do personal damage, it could do reputational damage. Basically, it could destroy his entire...
And for you all that's sitting up here and have been talking about the Epstein case, if you have not been putting allegedly in front of your stuff, you may want to be a little concerned, or maybe not, you know, but just definitely something to keep your ears and eyes open and alert about this situation, because it was a lot of people covering this. Not just, you know, the big names, but some of, you know, us smaller YouTubers, or some of us that are just starting out, as they would say, novices in the YouTube game, that started looking at this stuff and started talking about it. Yeah. So, yeah, disclaim, allege. Okay, go ahead, sir.
Career plus. Now, the YouTuber, they commented on this, saying that they were just publishing a list. It wasn't their list here. They were publishing it. They made a comment on it. That comment is what's getting them sued. They also said, you know what? The video itself it's going to stay up. So they may do some redaction in it, but the video itself, it's going to remain. On top of that, the YouTuber kind of took Jim Carey and his representation to task. He shared the cease and desist letter that they sent. You can see how it's clearly marked. They didn't want this discussed at all. Basically, they wanted this video down. With him going forward with it, I'm sure that...
So they sent the cease and desist first, and he left a comment. He said, "Hey, this was a list that somebody else," and they like, "We don't care that you need to." I guess they said, "Get rid of it. Stop talking about it." Hold on. We are. Who's this? Let me see. Strictly confidential, not for public. Oh Lord, public or posting via email. Vincent Briator. Y'all forgive me if I'm messing that name up. Obviously, that's Jim Carey blurred out, and then his name blurred out. That's the same name right here, and I'm assuming that's Jim Carey. Allegedly, Epstein Island flight log video, cease and desist letter. Mr. Briator. We are legal counsel to Mr. Jim Carey. It has come to our attention that you have made false, unprivileged statements. You don't have the privilege to speak on me. And false implications about Mr. Carey in a video. I guess this is the video in question, entitled something another. Of course, it's covered it up. Island flight logs finally released. What does this mean? So you're accusing him of doing something allegedly, but then you're also turning around and asking him allegedly, what does this mean? Oh, what does this mean? That's the name of the video, but it says entitled. Okay, anyway, published to your YouTube channel 2023. Okay, so he made this video in 2023 and shared across your various publicity accessible social media platforms, including YouTube, Twitter, TikTok channels, collectively the website. Okay. The link for such video on your YouTube as follows, blah, 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 blah. I guess y'all can go right to the link, because they definitely put it right there. And he definitely put it up, even though it says not for publication or posting. I guess that was like a F you back. I don't know. I'm not sure. Allegedly. Let's see. Look, I'm going to say allegedly till I can't allege no more, okay? For real. Further, attached as blank, okay, from the video in your website post related thereto, evidencing the actionable material noted. I know y'all glad I know how to read. I know how to read, y'all. But yeah, let's finish listening to that umbrella guy tell us what the hell is going on, allegedly. Come on.
They're saying right now, yeah, we are indeed going to sue this person, which makes me wonder not only how this is going to go forward, but as far as the other people.
He look a little, look at his face. Now, is this, did I watch his video? I might have watched that video when this whole, but he said it came out in 2023. But I wonder if this is the 2023 video that he's playing, or is this a more recent video or an earlier video? Because the flight logs is how many, how old now? And then the client list is what just came out like a couple of days ago. No, it wasn't even the client list that was released. I think it was of some phone calls or something between him and the other guy, Jess, or something. But yeah, so all of that is in reference. So that's why I'm saying allegedly, because I got to be careful too. I ain't got time. Yeah.
Few of them here, by the way, makes me wonder if those folks.
Now I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. Last night I downloaded those flight logs that was released off the correct websites, and you know the correct website. And Naomi Campbell was on that list, I think 3 to 4 times at least. So, yeah.
Answer this with litigation as well. I mean, this could be a big one too. I mean, we're talking about 20+ names that ended up.
It just looked like he looking at it, and he looking at all these people's faces like he pissed. I don't even know if this is just him. Like when the story about Epstein first came out, I'm not sure what video this is, but it just, that face, these pictures, and the whole situation, whew, the climate, everything. Okay, go ahead, sir. I'm sorry, I'm just paying attention.
But incinerate this, and again, I mean, this is a huge accusation here. you and we're going to go over this stuff today, too. Oh, man, this is crazy times. This is crazy times indeed. All right, so hey there to all you fine folks on this fine day, by the way. I hope you are doing excellently. Jim Carey suing. I mean, this is just the tip of the iceberg right here. I imagine they're going to be...
Yeah, because it's so many people, and this is the thing about it. So you guys will sue him. I wonder, oh, it got 3 million views. Okay, so yeah, you could go for the head versus the tail. I get that. And, if I'm going to sue you, I want to go for somebody that, is going to be recognizable. But the thing about it is, I feel like I watched his videos on this situation before, but I'm just not sure if it was this particular video, and I'm not sure of the time of when I watched it. And I don't even know if it was pertaining to which list, the client list, the flight log, I don't know, because there's a bunch of lists, but by this time, but yeah, I'm just saying, like, if one is going to do it, then it's probably going to be some others that follow, because I feel like a lot of people sat back and waited for that flight log to be, investigated. They sat back, they went through the process of being investigated, and once their names were cleared outside of the public's eye, now they can come back and say, hey, you were saying this and this and that about me, and you're still saying this and this and this and that about me. And yeah, I'm about to sue you. Now, the thing is, the cease and desist is kind of like, at least it's like a warning, like, okay, you can stop. So this guy must not have stopped or did something. And if I'm not mistaken, that umbrella guy did say that, he still put this, well, obviously he just put it up there for us to see, because we would have never known had he not put it up there for us to see, which is said clearly that it's not for posting. So yeah, and ain't no telling how many other people are going to be coming up behind this, y'all. So if you have made videos, and I'm not saying how they say you erased it and get it scrubbed off the internet, but hey, you got a heads up, especially if you didn't have disclaimers about, teaching and, for criticism and X, Y, and Z. Yeah, it could be you. It could be you. We praying not, because I damn sure wouldn't want it to be me. And I damn sure don't want it to be you. But at the same time, hey, all right.
A lot of other names that will probably sound off on this, which I'm curious about how it'll go forward, because there were a lot of people that were included in a video that talked about them being part of the Jeffrey Epstein Island flight.
And that's exactly what the hell I'm saying. That's why I'm like, if it's him, how many people... See, you guys have to remember, when this whole thing came out, nobody had been investigated yet. Nobody was cleared or charged, so they went through that process, and people started getting charged and X, Y, and Z, and then some names never came up again from the situation because they was never charged, or locked up or anything like that. So imagine all the people who were on the list but weren't involved in what the hell was going on, that have been put out here on the internet to be made to be a part of some heinous crimes against children. So yeah, I mean, yeah, they got that right. If they didn't do it, if they were not a part of it, yeah, it is what it is. That's why you're supposed to allege, and make sure you put your disclaimers that this is for educational purposes and criticism and X, Y, and Z, because I'm telling you, it could be you. I'm not trying to be funny, because I don't want it to be anybody. That's why I'm trying to make sure that everybody understands that you need to be doing everything that you can and that's in your power to protect not only yourself but other people. And that word allegedly is simple. It's simple. It's not hard. It's not hard. So, but yeah.
Flight logs. And when I'm going over this, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. I'm not accusing anyone of anything. I'm just talking about...
Look, umbrella, look at that umbrella guy. Said, look, I'm letting y'all know right goddamn now. I am not with this shit yet. I'm not, look, I'm just covering it. I'm not, you see what I'm saying? It's almost like, it's like controlling freedom of speech, but it's not at the same time. It's weird. We're in a fickle time about freedom of speech right now anyway. You guys already know that, so I'm not even about to get into that. We already know about everything, TikTok and X, Y, and Z, and allegedly, so come on.
The litigation that's coming up. I mean, if you look at this, you have quite a few people. We're talking about actors, We're talking about politicians. You're talking power players. I mean, there are a lot of people. Some people have already come out. They've already sounded off on this too. But Jim Carey is the first to go much, much further. He's not going on the defensive. He's trying to go on the offensive, threatening to sue the YouTuber, telling them, you will do something about this. And there was also the caveat, you will do it, and you will do it privately. You're not going to note anything about this. This is not for publication. This is not for posting, which makes me think.
And that's what I just was reading. That's why I was like, well, wait a minute, sir. That's you, but you posted it. So that's like a fuck you, you know, like, excuse my French, allegedly, you know what I'm saying? Allegedly, look. It's a goddamn shit. Can't even goddamn talk. Fucking shit. Okay. But y'all know what I'm saying, bruh. This is, yeah, what the fuck?
After it's been shared with the media, it's been shared with everyone else, yeah, he will probably go forward, and he will probably...
Monzo.com makes great again. Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to say again, because they never were, and...
sue. I mean, listen to this right here. So strictly confidential, not for publication or for posting. So they tell you it is about Jim Carey in that video. This is a cease and desist letter. That's how you start this off. You tell them you need to do something about this or else. And they really, they didn't follow through with all they wanted with the or else. But they tell them, hey, to the YouTuber here, we are legal counsel for Mr. Jim Carey. It has come to our attention that you've made false, unprivileged statements and false implications about Mr. Carey in a video entitled, you know what the title of it is, published on your YouTube channel January the 16th, 2023, and shared across all of your platforms. So this is every platform out there. The link, they give it here. They also attach screenshots to it. And in the video, it has a still image.
Well, goddamn, they got the pictures too. They on your ass, boy. Woo-woo.
Jim Carey at the beginning.
It's getting hot in here. Allegedly.
It also had a statement about his inclusion as well. Now this continues, and this can cause you problems if you didn't get it right. The video falsely reports and presents as fact. The multiple sources have confirmed that he traveled to the island and is listed on the flight logs. The video also falsely claims that there's footage that exists of him visiting said island. They say all of these accusations, they're categorically false. Your actions in promoting and posting these lies were intentionally damaging as you publicly present the false claims made in the video as fact, but you don't reveal any sources. You don't reveal where any of this comes from. Yeah, that's what they're telling you. You didn't.
And see, this again is another situation where it goes into paying attention to what the fuck you're doing, and don't just be running to just go start talking. No sources, y'all. This first thing I said, hey, this is that umbrella guy. You guys go over and support. This is who video I'm watching. You know, go give them like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. That was the first thing I did, okay? And I played my disclaimer before I even got to him. So yeah, y'all better come on now. Y'all gotta tighten up. I'm telling you, bro. This.
Didn't do any of that. You don't show us where it is, so that makes you to blame. Now, multiple outlets have actually started covering this. One of them, Radar Online, they reached out to the YouTuber in this and they spoke to them. And these statements here, I found this to be not very bright. Why? Because...
Okay, the goddamn Radar Online. Look, he said, you heard him. He just said, look, the statements that's in this editorial, whatever this is, what we reading right now, I don't find it to be very bright. It doesn't seem like somebody who's proceeding with caution. In other words, somebody that doesn't like to do disclaimers and X, Y, and Z in their videos to make sure that they are covering not just themselves but the other person as well. Just because you hear something doesn't mean that it's true. Just because you read something doesn't mean that it's true. Okay, that's why you always have to be allegedly, and so y'all pay attention.
They are made without counsel. You need to make sure that you talk to a lawyer before.
It's so funny that he said that, you know, this YouTuber that's allegedly being sued by Jim Carrey allegedly is proceeding without counsel. I could get into that as far as the preamble of the Constitution. I could get into that as far as rights and birthrights. I can get into that, but we're going to get into that another day. If you know, you know. All right?
For making legal decisions. But he said, so I made a video featuring the list. His name was on it, and I also made comments about the list. The commentary there, that's one of the things that's really causing problems. Plus, again, presenting this stuff as fact. He was asked if he had done any research about the veracity of the information, and he answered that he had not. That's not good to actually say right there. Why?
Oh, Lord. Allegedly. What? Okay. You know what? I'm not even going to interrupt you no more, sir. Go ahead. I'm just going to let that play. All right, after that one right there? Yeah, go ahead.
While also stating, quote, this may be an effort to scrub the presence of this video from anywhere on the internet. It was also surprising that out of...
Okay. Although be it allegedly that may be that, even if it's an effort to do that, guess what? You still have to protect yourself in that effort, allegedly, if that's what this is, allegedly. That effort. Now I just feel like I'm using the word excessively and incessantly because what the hell? All right, go ahead, sir.
All the people named on the list, there were about 25 of them. Jim Carrey, of all people, is the one to get really upset and follow through with it, you know? It's strange to me. I haven't really consulted attorneys yet. That's probably something you shouldn't admit, and that's something you should probably...
I just had to laugh right there. My apologies. It's not a funny situation, but he just like, look, it is what it is. Damn, bruh. Okay, you know what? All right.
Well, get on right freaking away, but I don't really think I should take it down. I'm going to hang in there for as long as I can. I have absolutely no intention of being bullied. Now, the original...
Now, is this a situation of being bullied? Let's just be honest. If you... Damn, can I say this? If you like to hang out around gangbangers, y'all know that term, guilty by association. Yes, I might be with these people, but I'm not doing this. I wasn't there when they did that. So who would really be being bullied in this situation? What do y'all think? Y'all let me know in the comments down below. Somebody talk to me in the comment section, because I'm trying to get an understanding. I'm just saying, like, yeah.
Poster also followed this up with a statement that I wonder if this will take it further and actually get them sued, because they said, I don't think that Jim Carrey could actually win this. Why? Because defamation requires proof of actual malice. You have Jim Carrey as a public figure. That's the standard to bear. The thing there is, even if Jim Carrey couldn't win this case, it's going to cost a lot of money, and I think we might actually see this litigation go forward. Again, it seems like...
Yeah, because, yeah, and like he said, Jim Carrey is a public figure, so, I mean, I may not win the case, but guess what? It's going to cost your ass a whole lot of money to keep up with me in this damn courtroom. To keep going, you know how much money it look. Tasha K, allegedly, with the $4 million, allegedly, okay, from Cardi B, allegedly. All right, let's keep going.
A video game of chicken here, you know, basically they asked you to do something. He said, I'm going to stand my ground. He's done some redactions, but he's also talking about this, which, again, it is daring them to sue. If they sue, other people, they may sue as well. It may get crazy. Really crazy. But anyway, I thought I'd let you know about this. Let me know what you think. And as always, appreciate the heck out of you. You make the...
Yes, thank you. I appreciate you, that umbrella guy. Yeah, y'all. So y'all was here with me live in living color, okay? I don't know what the hell. Look, If you got it, scrub it. Look, no disclaimer, no allegedly. Scrub it. No, I'm just fucking with y'all. Do what you want to do. You're grown. But yeah. I would definitely proceed with caution from here on out. That disclaimer is your allegedly. Put that shit at the beginning of your shit and keep it pushing, okay? I'm telling you, but for the most part, that will cover you. For the most part, and that ain't even 100%. Yeah. I say, like I said, y'all, make sure your ass is covered, because once they do what they do, when you do what it is what it is, and you know you ain't got Jim Carrey money, you know you ain't got nobody on that list money, or a pool. Okay. Now, could you? Yes, but you have to be learned. Again, people speaking without counsel. That's something else we talked about. Now, y'all should come on now. Come on. I don't want to see y'all going down like this over, you know, because you don't want to put a disclaimer, or you don't want to put certain stuff, you know what I'm saying? So it's just a lot. It's just a lot. Yeah, that's how I feel. People need to make sure that they I had to turn my levels down a little bit, y'all. I'm sorry. But please make sure y'all careful out here. It take 2 seconds. You go right on Google, get this disclaimer, okay? Put that up. Say allegedly here and there, and keep it pushing. You know, you'll be far more covered than getting up and just start talking and just emotionally vomiting because you feel a certain way about a certain topic or a certain person. And you just got diarrhea of the mouth, and you ain't got nothing up there to catch it. You know, yeah. But I'll be back later, y'all. I'm pretty sure something else gonna come up. I'll holler at y'all. Make sure y'all keep it hot, because you know I am.
Cause nowadays we just focus on the thoughts, and niggas selling Kool-Aid on a soapbox. I'm a prisoner to my mission, screaming, listen. Lord, I wish I could stop. I wish I could tell about the book, what they call up in the movie. Lights and the props, the pyro and the award shows and the fancy clothes. The world lost and stored in the